ite anyị n'aka ndị ma ihe nabatara ya ma ndị achọghị ikwe onwe ha eziokwu gbara eziokwu ahụ n'ebe ọtụtụ aghọtaghị okwu a ma ọlị nsogbu mmadụ si mmadụ n'aka ma o si dị n'aka otu nne maọbụ nna enyi maọbụ nwanne maọbụ ndị na-achị anyị ihe ọbụla na-eme mmadụ si mmadụ n'aka n'ihi na Jehova ezubere anyị ahụhụ ma ọlị taa anyị na-agakwa n'iru n'ịgwa ndị be anyị eziokwu a nke ga-eme ka anyị pụọ n'oru agba nke abụọ ya anyị enyochawo wee chọpụtakwa na nke bụkwa eziokwu bụ na anyị ma ihe anyị na-eme n'otu n'otu anyị ma ihe anyị na-eme marakwa ihe na-eme anyị onye ohi mana ya na-ezu ohi onye na-akwa iko mana e nwere iwu nke isii ọgasị mana ya na-egbu mmadụ eje ka ekwensu mana ya bụ nke Chineke ịma ihe ị na-eme Emeka nwanne m si ọ na-eme na mgbe ahụ bụrụ bụ naanị ndọstrị anyị maara na-atanwụcha mmanya na ọgachi ihe oriri taa anyị amarawo na ọka mma ịrụ faktịrị garị karịa nke tupik na-adịghị nchi anụ aka ebire mmanụ anyị n'onye bute jejans mgbe anyị hiwere chọpụtachị n'ala unu amaghị na unu na-eri ego ụmụ unu na ụmụ anyị ha ga-eri n'ọdịnihu mgbe ị buru keeki dịrị ndị ojii na-efufere ndị ọcha ịma ihe ị na-eme onye tụrụ okwu n'akara ihe ofe chọrọ ikpe ụmụ ya ọnụ agụụ unu che na pọmpụ anyị ga na-agba kwa ụbọchị ma ọ bụrụ na ndị okwu mmiri dị n'aka nwechara tanka na-erere ha mmiri n'otu n'otu onye bilie ọkpọ gọọmenti onye bụrụ gọọmenti iwe ebe anyị na-abara ndị nọ n'ọchịchị ọ dị ka erigoro anyị emekarịa ọ dị egwu ihe iji ama ihe agwa ka eme ma sị na o nwere okwu were ọgwụ tinye na nche omeba ndị na-okwu okwu ọnụ onye uru ahịa ahụ resiri m ihe sọrọ ya kwa ya mmanụ ụgbọala jiri pinjin ọ bụ gọọmenti ọ ma ahụhụ o tinyere n'ime ya ihe mmadụ na-eme ibe ya ọ makwa ihe ọ na-eme ọtụtụ filin steshọn mana ihe a na-eresi anyị n'ala a bụ chizọba ọ bụghị fuel ya makwa ihe a na-eme ihe niile imite sọ mmiri ka m aṅụbeghị ịṅụ ọgwụ afọ ọrụrụ n'isi awara anyị na-ebusisi onwe anyị n'ọnọdụ iji ego ịma mmadụ ole na-anwụ n'ala kwa ụbọchị n'ihi imite iresi mmanụ imite ndị esiri ndị imite afọ asaa anyị enwere ma ọ ga-adị m mma wickedness onye mechiri ụzọ mebie bụ ihe o wepụtara ka ọ na-ewere onye sị na ya amaghị ihe anyị na-eme ịma ihe ị na-eme Chineke bụ ụgbọ ogbenye ele ihe aka anyị eme onye nwe ụwa na-ekwe ahụ n'ikpe ihe mmadụ na-eme ibe ya ọ dị mma Chineke bụ ụgbọ ogbenye ya lee ihe aka anyị eme onye nwe ụwa na-ekwe ahụ n'ikpe ihe mmadụ na-eme ibe ya ọ dị mma onye nchechi akwụkwọ akụkọ n'ebe ọ na-eche nche ịma ihe ị na-eme pastọ hapụrụ okwukwe na ọrụ njere pụọ na mmehie ọ ga-akọrọ ụmụnna kọwa akụkọ chọọchị ọ ma ihe ọ na-eme ọkwa ndị ozi ọma chọọchị nna isi na ịbụ onye amụma i wee na-ahụ naanị ọnwụ anaghị esighị ndụ ị na-ahụsọ ọchịchị ị naghị ahụ igbo ndị enyi m gara ebe ịma ihe ị na-eme kama dị na ndị ahịa gị unu ebupụtara ọka ndị Good Friends kwuru n'obi isi nye gị narị naira inye m puku nde nye isi unu ka ogbenye ọnọdụ ya ome ego ịma ihe ị na-eme ndị a na-agwakwanụ unu na-ajụkwa ajụjụ onye hụrụ ụzọ ọmasị ibe ya ụwa abụghị ejide ọkpụkpụ chi ya aka onye nweta ọsọ ibe ya nwetara amụ dị n'ezi wetu obi onye hụrụ ibe ya n'anya onye ọbụla pretenda mgbe ọma n'ụtụtụ ma ọjọọ n'ụtụtụ anyị ma ihe anyị na-eme ụfọdụ ajụ onye sụrụ ọhịa na nta ọka eburu ọkụ na-eje ọrụ ị na-arahụ ụra ịma ihe Waka. Ofu ụbọchị ndị nta nchi agbagha. Ọ bụrụ na mụ bụ pastọ na-ezicha ozi ọma, isi na m ekwesịghị ịta granọt ejiri nye onyinye. I wee si na windo hapụ ọnụ ga-esi apụta n'ụlọ m. Akwụkwọ nsọ m si n'ịbụ onye ohi. Ya na ọ ga-adịba ụbọchị ị ga-akpa anyị oku ka onye ihe ya ọ bịa chekie.
You are once again welcome to BIAFRA TV Treasury of Excellent Knowledge. I am your servant evangelist Inyima Kalu. I greet you on my personal behalf, greeting you on the behalf of the Lord, the owner, the creator of the whole universe, God in the form of Jesus Christ. And I say to you, good afternoon one more time from my base. The time from here is 1:26 p.m. Today still being Friday, the 25th of this month of March 2022. And I want to talk about reasons, several reasons why Biafra must be separated from IDUU. You know, the issue of Biafra and IDUU had been generating lots of controversies, discrepancy, and the contention among the same family members, because all of us are the same family members, but there is a discrepancy, confusion, contention, controversies, and the quarrels to the extent of we beginning to insult each other, all as a result of Biafranization and IDUism. Because as emergence of the IDUism by the champions of the same IDUU, led by Nelly Ofebu, Owasofian Semansobong, Faith Ogala, the Faithless, Biafra Unite, and many others who are still in the secret we are yet to disclose, and the Simon Ekpa endorsing them with their IDUU campaign. Simon Ekpa pretending not to be aware of the insult they have been raining upon all of us, the Biafrans, and most especially upon our prominent persons, like even our eternal leader, Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, insulting Bianca Ojukwu, the late Ojukwu's wife, insulting Willie Obiano's wife, even though their governance is a bad one. I mean, the Willie Obiano and his wife. But this is a different issue concerning when we are agitating for Biafra and for the freedom of the people. We begin to insult them, and the people insulting them just because we refuse to adopt the IDUism being fronted to us by Nelly Ofebu and the co. Because if this thing is not well explained, people will continue to misunderstand and misinterpret the whole matters surrounding the IDUism, and they will continue to misquote us for standing against the IDUism. Because we cannot just tell whosoever that choose to campaign for whichever nation or whichever tribe or whichever name to stop. We cannot just confront them and tell them to stop. But we will always confront them if they violate the protocols of agitations. And the IDUist has violated the protocols of agitations. How? Because they did not just form a quorum and forming their broadcasting platform and began to advocate for IDUU. Rather, these people are part of the IPOB families. All of them are members of the IPOB families. And we know the crisis going on in IPOB that has started. We have begun to investigate long ago. And by the grace of God, I am the person that brought the whole issue into social media, and most especially the issue of financial fraud going on in IPOB. And I did that as a result of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition, because I know that at least one or two IPOB members must have their hands into that extraordinary rendition, and I never can tell exactly who, even until now. So I decided to come public, since I have been fighting against the financial extortion going on in IPOB starting since 2019. And I became so suppressed within the IPOB family in the secret. Many people turned against me. That is the reason I could not continue fighting it secretly. I came to the open by bringing it to the social media. And we have seen so far we have achieved by realizing that even the most trusted people in IPOB are criminals. As a result, there have been a separation between the IPOB political solutionists and the autopilot, of which I joined the autopilot in that separation, hoping that we are to continue with the name autopilot of IPOB for Biafra agitation, and with genuine motives, as we are convinced to believe. So we never knew that there are other people who have the ulterior motive of projecting the IDUU of 18. I know that somehow they had been advocating the IDUism while the investigation was at its extreme conclusion before we, the piloters, passed a vote of no confidence to the political solutionists led by the DOS, the other part of IPOB. And immediately after the vote of confidence, Nelly Ofebu, Owasofia, Nsiman Sobong, Ms. Ikoko Johnson, and the host of others, they renounced Biafra. They renounced the name Biafra and begin to project, trying to influence and compel all Biafrans to adopt the name IDUU as a replacement to the name Biafra, and replacing Biafra agitation with IDUU agitation. This is what they have projected. Then many people complained against it, of which I am among those who complained against it. And I demanded that Simon Ekpa, whom I personally respect so much, should speak to them, and most especially speaking to Nelly Ofebu, for Nelly Ofebu to retrace her step from condemning the name Biafra and projecting the replacement of the name Biafra with IDUU. And Simon Ekpa, rather than cautioning Nelly, took side with Nelly and began to blame it on us, who made the move to stop the propagating of IDUU in combination with the propagation of Biafra. So this is exactly what had happened, and all of us know about it, and we have evidences of Simon Ekpa's comments, which are actually recorded from his own channel and from our own channel. So Simon stated categorically he must continue to work with Nelly and will always offer her his broadcasting platform to be propagating the IDUU, knowing quite well that Nelly had condemned Biafra and had renounced Biafra and projecting that IDUU as a replacement, while Simon Ekpa claimed that he himself will continue propagating Biafra. So that is these are some of the reasons we have decided to make an absolute separation between IDUU and Biafra. We don't make the decision because we hate anybody in particular, but it is because we hate the fraudulence. It is because we hate betrayal. It is because we hate rebellion. All these things are attached to everything concerning that IDUism. And the spirit of unwarranted independence and rebellion, unwarranted independence is a spirit of rebellion. So no genuine person regarding the Biafra struggle will adopt to that IDUU. So now we are making the separation, and we see that the issue is getting tougher, and Simon Ekpa is so adamant to maintain his stand by supporting the IDUU. We have, because in the platform where we gather, we formally gather as with the name IPOB Truth Bearers under the autopilot. But now we are beginning to feel disappointed with the autopilot as supposedly led by Simon Ekpa and Nelly Ofebu because of their stand concerning the IDUU and Biafra. I have no personal issue with Simon Ekpa, and I wanted to work with him. But since he is insistent to adopting the propagation of IDUU, I lost confidence to keep working with him. And many people have been misquoting me and misquoting the rest of us who put resistance to IDUism and to the advocates of IDUU and against Simon Ekpa, who had endorsed it. So having said so, I will begin to play. I have a variety of video to play because this will be a long program. I have a variety of video to play. I will begin to play those videos, and this is the one of the essences that I make brief videos. I've been making brief videos, cutting segments of previous videos other people make. So here I am going to have a compilation of some of the videos I have made from where I will be presenting reasons that I have already recorded why the Biafra must be separated from the IDUU. So I may be interjecting after each of the videos that I'm going to play, at least to table one or two things. But because most of the things I may say are already contained in those videos. Okay. It's a old story without getting anything positive. That is same old story without getting anything positive. Please make your own useful. Make yourself useful, my man. Okay, that is your own understanding about me and about what I am doing. And there are people who have been calling me after having listened to my program, and I know what they tell me. They have not come to comment on my channel. So that is your own view, and I am not here to insult anybody. You are entitled to your opinion and to your view, and you are welcome to the program. That is Juan Ariano. You're welcome to the program. That is your view. Other people will have their own view and will understand my program with their a contrary view to that of yours. Then this another Chidinma recipe say, I have come to realize that autopilot is fake. There is only there's only IPOB under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, my sister Chidimma, because with what is playing out now, if anybody say autopilot is fake, I will not blame the person, because it is the results that determine whether a group of people or anything is real or fake. The result we are witnessing right away is not the same result we witnessed before we supported the autopilot. You know, when the autopilot broke out from the political solutionists, Simon Ekpa focused on exposing and analyzing the criminalities of the DOS and the rest of the IPOB members. And we concluded that Simon Ekpa is genuine. We never know that Simon Ekpa, Nelly Ofebu, and some of them have their ulterior agendas, which they are now presenting after we have left the political solutionist of IPOB and adopt to autopilot. So what they present now is not the same thing we were told before we began with them. So to a certain stage, I will agree with Chidimma that autopilot is now fake until Simon Ekpa and the rest of them prove us to be wrong. So let us leave it like that. I want to go into playing those videos. I am your servant, Evangelist Nima Kalo. I greet you on my personal behalf and saying to you special good morning. It is today. Today is Thursday, the 24th of this month of March 2022. And the time from my base is 10:32 a.m. I want to record and give a brief analysis on the word of Owasofia Obaze, which says that Biafra must be separated from IDUU. You know, we have been talking about the controversy of IDUU and the Biafra. We see Owasofia, we see Nelly Ofebu, we see Simon Ekpa, we see Mercy Koko Johnson, we see Nsima Nsobong, we see Faith Ogala, then the faithless Biafra Unite, all of them ganging up and propagating the IDUU whatever, which I have stood against, and I am still standing and will continue to stand against it. But the worrisome issue about it is the fact that they want to impose the unification of we the outright Biafra agitators, with them the IDUists. Hello, Chijoke. Yeah, come in the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a live broadcast. I always short one in the 10 minutes. Mark watching. Okay. So it is about them imposing their desire and their interest by unifying all of us. Previously, they are all Biafran agitators in disguise without we realizing the truth and the secret behind the whole matter, until they come up with the IDUU issue. So them agitating for Biafra all this while was just to stay in our midst, to gain ground and win some people over to themselves before they will come up with their ulterior agenda. And we have come to understand that the real agenda they have is IDUU whatever. And the IDUU is targeted at demolishing Biafra and establishing IDUU, using it as a replacement to Biafra and destroying completely the Biafra agitation we have been championing for many years under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So everything has become obvious in our sight. So as a result, we put resistance to the IDUists, while they put persistence for that unification. And I am the front line of those propagating for the separation between the IDUists and we, the real Biafrans. They persisted for that unification, but now that they are subpedaling, they are now talking about the separation themselves, of which I support. So I am making this video for us to have evidential statement from the video that I have shown you, which is a popular video for now, because this is the key video for the whole controversy, for all the debunk, and for all the claims from their own side. So I will play the video later. Then Owasofia in that video made mention of endorsing the separation between IDUU and the Biafra, endorsing the separation between them, the champions of IDUU, and we, the champions of Biafra. And it is important that that separation is made. It is not only by word, it is not only by saying. It should be implemented. It should be implemented. The separation must be made, because the IDUU is a distraction. We all know. They themselves, they know. But it is as a result of their selfish interest. And they have been bought over. Before the emergence of Nelly, Owa had been a wonderful Biafra agitator until Nelly come in to buy her over for whatever reason, and many other secrets they know among themselves that I do not know, and many other Biafrans do not know. But all I am saying now is that they have affirmed the separation of IDUU and the Biafra, and that we must accept. That separation is very, very necessary, and they are delaying to separate it because they are campaigning for separation, according to OWA, while they are still dragging us to work together with them. Simon Ekpa on his own, permitting Nelly Ofebu to be propagating IDUU from his channel, while his channel is the channel of Voice of Biafra, while Simon Ekpa himself maintained that he still propagates Biafra, while Nelly will be propagating IDUU. Simon Ekpa endorsing the unification, while we stand against the unification. Owasofia here now affirming the importance of that separation, giving her reasons. So this is what I want to cover, and for us to know that the separation must be done. We cannot stay together with these people, and there is no better time for that separation than now. So if they are confident on themselves, why not them go and do everything with the name of IDUU and leave the name Biafra alone? That is doing their fundraising with the name IDUU, broadcasting from the IDUU platform, doing everything from IDUU without mentioning Biafra in it, without attaching Biafra. Maybe if they want to mention Biafra and attach Biafra, it will be for reference points. The same way we Biafrans will be doing. Reference point either for good or for bad. Then we stay and watch them and see how they will automatically gain the freedom they are talking about with the name IDUU. So that separation must be made, and there should be no delay regarding to that. So I want to play the video. Let us hear from Owa.
Trust that all the agreement, all the covenants that was done with Biafra is ended. It ended in Kenya. I will let you guys tell you guys what happened in Kenya, what God showed me happened in Kenya. The same thing happened during the days of Christ. That's why the Bible said, if the devil had known, he wouldn't have crucified the Prince of Peace. Had known that God, that what they did in Kenya was the beginning of our freedom, they wouldn't have done it. Basically, God did them 419. That's what happened. So I'm going to stop for now and let Dr. Nelly, thank you very much. I know you have explained this very much. Our people need teaching. That is what I see. They need proper teaching. We're going to do they need teaching. That is what I see. You know, many of them, they are so ignorant. None of them they have not even done their own research, but just that the name, we have used the name Biafra for a long time. They find it difficult that how can we change the name Biafra? They don't still understand it. So that's why I feel that we need teaching. You know, it's more of teaching, and that is why we will continue this program from time to time, so that people can ask questions. You know, and I'm looking at the comments, they don't even have questions. Many people understand what you are saying. It's only few people that don't. And the other ones that are just people that are eating the forbidden fruit. We know them already. So we don't even respond to those ones. Yeah. We have Owa Sophia here. We also have, I think I saw Mercy. She's gone. Owa Sophia, welcome.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Dr. Lenny, the Queen of IDUU. We are IDUU people. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Brother Isima, Abarawa Isima. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my people. We are IDUU people. We will not allow ourselves to be enslaved 2 times. No. They have enslaved our forefather and they tried, but they resisted. You know, when you are there in the hands of the slave master, you will not have a say. That is what happened at that time. At this time now, we have no who we are, and we know.
I began to play that particular video from East 34th minute, while Owa began to speak from East 37th minute.
Our glory, and we know who we are, we know our name, the real identity. Because I'm looking at the comments, when some people are asking, what is the meaning of IDUU? The meaning of IDUU is the name of our ancestors. They bear that name. There were 7 brothers. 7 brothers. We are the Hebrew in the Bible. So, the meaning of IDUU is the name of our ancestors. When I ask your grandfather a question, because I see so many of you, you are crazy, you don't have sense. Not that they don't know. They want to draw back.
So, Sophia, listen. I think what we need to do at this point is to teach. I know we have been angry many times when they talk to us anyhow.
My brother, we don't have that time. Our own is that if they want to answer Biafra, let them answer. We will not force them. Anybody that want to answer IDUU, we answer IDUU. We will answer the name, our real name.
If we want to, if they are we, referring us, we, the people that are the indigenous people of Biafra, who believe in indigenous people of Biafra, precisely the IPOB. Now, it is obvious that they have renounced IPOB. Adopting IDUU means renunciation to IPOB. They have renounced IPOB, but I have not renounced IPOB. Many people have not renounced IPOB. The political solution is even themselves have not renounced IPOB, but the IDUUists have renounced IPOB. Owa is telling us if we want to go and answer Biafra, that is, we want to go and bear the name Biafra, we should go and bear it while they themselves will separate themselves to go and bear the name IDUU. What are they still doing in our platform? Why are they still using the name Biafra and doing whatever thing they are doing? That is the reason we continue to oppose them. Let that separation be done immediately. We should not forget that this particular video was made 1 month ago. Up until now, they have not actually separated. What are they still looking for? In the name Biafra, in IPOB, in everything, what are they still looking for? Let that separation be made without further delay.
That will make us progress. That will make us have a good life. Not the name that is killing us. We will not answer that. Anybody that wants to go and answer Biafra, he has the own right to answer his name. He cannot say why he do. No. So, my brother, we were fighting for Biafra. At the long run, they sold our party on her. They just cash in like a small chicken. My brother, so let them not just come here and be making noise. If they are the one that betrayed us, it's not us. We will not answer a name that is killing us. Look at all our Igbo brothers. They are bringing military. They don't even have a say in their own right. Bringing military to come and kill them. They will say, kill everybody you see, kill them, kill them. My brother, let us be telling ourselves the truth. We are not Biafra. If they don't want to answer it, let them go and answer their name. If it is only Anambra and Enugu that follow us, because they are the one that is the real Jew, they still answer the name. Yeah. If they want to follow the Jew people, let them follow. Do you imagine a guy from Lagos, from Ondo, a woman in London, he called me, my sister. So we are Idu. We don't even know that we were Idu. I said they are colonized una language they take colonize, not be Yoruba. They all use the Yoruba to colonize una. You understand? So the rich people that have this name, because they are mixed by the blood of the Janjaweed, they will come here and be confusing everybody. Who give you Biafra? My brother, did we know that we are Biafra before? Is it not our leader that make us to know that we are Biafra? Who give London? Is it not human being that give London? Who give the name? Is it not human being? So Dr. Nani is not more than the Queen of England. Did they want to tell me that Queen of England is better than Dr. Nani? Are they mad? Let them go answer their name. We don't have that time, my brother. We want freedom. We don't have the time to come and be petty there. Tishy, we want to be too. Who want to be frauding itself? Let them be frauding themselves. We want real freedom. We don't want criminal something at all. We want freedom. You understand? So it's not we that betrayed them. They are the one that betrayed us. They're supposed to be even begging us. For even betraying us, they will say sorry. Very simple. That is it, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I understand. But when we come, we have to teach. Trust me, we can't forget. You remember our leader was teaching us many times. Even as they have been teaching us, many people don't still understand. Many people want to go and take instruction from our leader inside the DSS custody. But he has been teaching us for years. So I understand that there are so many illiterate and foolish people that even after you teach them, they don't still understand. I know that part. But okay.
I will still make more videos. From this particular video today, I will make more videos. So we have had Biafrans. Yes, our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, had been teaching us for a long time. But the truth of the whole matter is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu never taught us to change the name Biafra to IDUU. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu never taught us to abandon Biafra agitation for IDUU agitation. So all these things are satanic lies in the guise of propaganda and in an attempt to deceiving the gullible. It's that Owa Sophia actually demanded, even from the video she made last Saturday, which I segmented, she had been demanding the separation of Biafra from IDUU, and that is the necessary thing we should do at this point in time, because we are not responsible to killing people right now because of this kind of issue. So, and they are distractors. They are distracting us from being focused to the progress of the Biafra agitation. Why we will not allow them to rest if they keep on talking about this IDUU, while they are still merging themselves with the name Biafra and with the Biafra agitators. We will not allow them. All they are doing is they are using a deletitis, using propaganda and the deletitis to see how many people that will follow them to go and form that IDUU. But to separate IDUU from Biafra, they have already made up their mind. And the reason they are demanding for this separation is because they have discovered that they cannot succeed to terminate the name Biafra and to terminate Biafra agitation. So it is a strategy to separating themselves while targeting at how many people that they will win over to support their IDUism before they will separate finally from Biafranization. I will go into playing the next video. There are a variety of videos that I will play in this program. So I want us to keep understanding reasons why the separation must be made. And the video had been played before now. This is a 1 month ago video. Then another content from the same video I am going to play right now. Is free from our Kenya is innocent. TV Treasury of Excellent Knowledge. I am your servant evangelist Makalo. I greet you. Good afternoon once again. Today being Thursday, the 24th of this month of March 2022. And the time from my base is 2:43 p.m. I want to emphasize on one of the Nelly of Fable's vital comments. I want to emphasize on one of the Nelly of Fable's vital and focal comments, and this is the statement that Kenya has nothing to do. Our Kenya is free from, our Kenya is innocent from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap, imprisonment, and torture. This is what Nelly of Fable had said, and this happened during their program during their program 1 month ago, in the same program in which she said that the name Biafra is a lie, it is death, it is destruction, it is self-destruction, it is manipulation, it is deception, it is duplicity, it is all forms of negativity, and that we should adopt the name IDUU to replace the name Biafra. It is in the same program that she made these comments. So I have begun to revisit that program, and I come across these vital and the focal comments from Nelly of Fable saying that saying that Kenya has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition. Kenya has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment. Kenya has nothing to do with anything regarding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's torture for over 6 months now. Getting to 9 months, it is 8 months and getting to 9 months. And as Nelly of Fable sugarcoat her words, he tried to convince the Biafrans to regard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's predicament at this time at point as a favor to the Biafrans. And that favor is that it is a mean God has orchestrated to eradicate the name Biafra and the Biafra agitation to adopting the name IDUU and the IDUU restoration agitation. So this put me in a state of ambiguity, and I begin to suspect, well, are we sure that Nelly is not a part of those who have set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up to be extraordinarily rendited, killed even, as she made mention of it? They wanted to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but God never permitted them to succeed. That is Nelly's sugarcoating word. But according to her superstitious lies, she tried to convince we the Biafrans to believe that everything had worked for our favor, that it is God who had designed it like that way. And in the process, trying to exonerate the involvement of the Kenyans as in Kenyan government or the airport officers in which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was captured and tortured, and those responsible for that, and the Kenyan security permitting Nigeria security agent to invade their country to extraordinarily rendition an innocent man like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nelly, sugarcoating his statement, tried to exonerate such people and make us to believe that they are free from all this thing. And I begin to discern that Nelly wants to stop the investigation about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's torture, imprisonment, and extraordinary rendition. She wants to make Biafrans regard that to mean nothing, but it can never happen. It can never in any way means nothing to the Biafrans, because it is the most important thing the Biafrans should be talking about at the moment regarding the Biafra struggle. So Nelly should come and explain more what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and how the Kenyans are innocent regarding the whole incident that had happened, that had caused the crisis going on in IPOB, and since ever then, IPOB has not taken our balance as it used to be, and we have come to be missing the presence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, only for us to realize the effectiveness of his presence and the negative effect of his absence in the Biafra struggle as it is today. So Nelly is hereby one of the greatest suspects regarding what had happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even as she superstitiously keep lying to Biafrans and the world at large that it is the Lord's doing. No, it is not actually the Lord's doing, it is the Satan's doing, using Nelly Ofebo, using the rest of them to set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up, as we are now beginning to believe. As we are now beginning to believe. And I can categorically say that Nelly Ofebo is trying to see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not actually released, even though they tell us herself with her co-cabal, telling us that they are working to releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but in the actual sense, they do not want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, because the Kenyans must be involved and they must be held responsible. This is a means to downplaying the whole incident. And if Biafrans should subscribe into Nelly's ideology, it means abandoning that case against the Kenyans, abandoning the consequences and the capacity of the torture and the predicament meted upon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and for Biafrans to regard it as nothing, and in the process of adopting the name IDUU and eradicating the name Biafra, we abandon everything concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment and torture. And thereby Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will stand alone, and he will be treated like a world-class terrorist while he is a prisoner of conscience. So this is what Nelly Ofebo is projecting. I will play the video so we'll hear directly from Nelly Ofebo while I will switch over into another thing.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe aumenta la diversión. ¿Listo para repartir?
That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu died for. You people will not believe me, but when he comes out, when the whole story is told, you will find out what happened to him. Let me tell you, I keep on saying it. Kenya has nothing to do with what happened to our leader. Kenya has serious nothing. Just like Christ was sold by his own people. That is how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sold by his own people. These are the things that happened. Christ came to give us salvation. Everything that happened to Christ happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because he came up to give us salvation, he came to restore the kingdom of heaven and earth. And he paid with his life. He paid the ultimate price. He's still suffering for us. When he resurrected and came back to life, everybody that surrounded him was the Nigerian DSS, the Nigerian government. Kenya has nothing to do with what happened to our leader. What happened to our leader is between his own people. and the sons of Edom. Lucifer is trying to use the sons of Edom to conquer us and vanquish us forever. They are the only two people that betrayed and tried to kill Martin Luther King, which they did, but God resurrected him again. And he came with our real name. So when Sister Sophia, what he's trying to tell you, this is who you are. Who need to educate you to tell you who you are. Now I'm trying to explain to you what happened. These are spiritual things that you may not see. But I see these things and I'm explaining it to you. When Martin Luther King died in Kenya, it was finished. When Christ died on the cross, it was finished. When he resurrected, everything became brand new. When Martin Luther King came back to life, everything became brand new. We cannot present lie to God. We cannot claim our inheritance with a lie. Biafra is a lie. IDUU is our real name. You cannot get blessed with a fake with a lie. When our ancestor Jacob lied, deceived his brother. But when God, because God has already ordained that Joseph will be blessed, God changed his name to Israel. I'm going to come back to that at a later time. People keep on saying we're from Israel. We are the Israelites. We are the Israelites. When Jacob's name was changed, they changed Jacob from Jacob to Israel. And our forefather God is the son of Israel. He's the son of God. We are the Israelites. We are the original Israelites. Jacob, who is Israel, is our forefather. They will lie to us. They will tell you this about Israel. You get no. One day I'm going to tell you guys that even in Israel, they still travel over there. They come back to IDUU land. They come to IDUU land. They go to Aguleri. They do consultations over there. And they take it back. They know their origin. But the devil lied to us. What other teaching are we going to do except to tell you this is the
Great Biafrans, the rest of the stories are not necessary in this particular video. So we have had it categorically clear from Nelly. Nelly's sugarcoating her words with superstitious lies, trying to exonerate the Kenyans from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition, from his imprisonment and from his torture. And in the process, trying to convince we the Biafrans that it is all about doing away with Biafra. So, according to Nelly, God used those who set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up to give us the opportunity of eradicating the name Biafra and Biafra agitation to adopt to the name IDUU with IDUU agitation. So that is the reason we must suspect Nelly and investigate her more and more thoroughly to know if she is not involved in setting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. No other thing is more important than releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from captivity and holding all of those responsible for setting him up For all of those responsible for setting him up, we hold them accountable, we hold them responsible, and we give them the due treatment according to what we believe. So it is about segmenting this particular video, recording it, and for more investigation purpose. So may God bless you for listening. The program has ended. Until we meet again, bye for now. The 19th of this month of March 2022. I am still playing on our Sophia's audio program of today, which she had streamed about 4 hours ago. And I will be playing it from East 10th minute, or from East 9th minute, 30 seconds. And the focal comments are Bianca, that is our eternal leader, our eternal Biafra leader, Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu's wife, Bianca Ono, according to Wasofia, is a Benin woman, is a Fulani woman, not actually an Igbo woman. And that Oba of Benin will help them, the Edos, who may claim to bear the name Ejo Nation, together with the Ejos, that Oba of Benin will help them to pursue the Igbos, starting from Edo State and all over the Igbos are located in their so-called regarded Ejo Nation or IDUU Nation, whatever. These are the focal comments of Owasofia, but I have never from anywhere heard that Bianca Ono, who is currently Bianca Ojukwu by marriage, that is the wife of our Biafra eternal leader, late Odumegwu Ojukwu Dim, is a Fulani. I never heard it from anywhere else apart from hearing it for the first time from Owasofia Obaze. So this is what I want to segment from this audio this lady had made this today. But is it actually true? I cannot just conclude on my own because I have never had any such like information. So I cannot conclude that it can be true. So it requires further investigation. Why there are people who will know the actual truth, whether Owasofia is lying to Biafrans and just using it as a saga, and in the process disrespecting our eternal leader Dim Ojukwu and disrespecting his wife Bianca Ojukwu, or perhaps it can be true. So that is the reason I cannot just conclude on my own, but it is for record keeping and for further use and for further developments. So I want us to listen to Owasofia as I'll be playing the audio until he made these two focal comments and other factors surrounding them.
They talk where everybody want belong. Not be where all those people that they pay money, no. All those who are all not join. It just agglides them because of their oversabi way that they do. Because they collect money for street on. What do I don't say? Joy is here. Oh dear. They get their community here. We can decide to answer each nation. Since how bad they pursue us, now okay. Each beg, Mona can rescue us. We want to answer each nation. Very simple. But you say like that time you go and kill yourself. If you don't want to answer it too, what is my own? What is many own for Israel? They'll use up is what of the CPO. I'm coming. They will use una name to finish una. That time we will separate una with us. We are not one. Can you go to the other side? I'm telling you. Okay, I'm coming. Go there. Yeah, no, go. If you want me to drive it for Kuwait, if you accept you don't want to go. No, not now. It's on 11 o'clock. I will drive. I will start driving. Okay? they pursue us, me to say like you not get sense. I can tell you say you be educated fool. Now say na me no go school. We go to college job people who say I beg go. Our job brothers and sisters about the pursue or want to answer a journey show. I don't know say we fit one. Eh? We can do it. If job we want to answer a job since now about the pursue. You know don't they talk this kind since 2019. Una with them FA. They say now about the pursue us. Now, Ijo is there to rescue them. Ijo, I bet one answer a job nation. Anything bad about that. If you don't want to answer it, you want to answer a job nation. Is anything bad about that? Now what pay you to sell out? I told you, I said, you they call me stacking it. You know get sense. You be educated fool. Now you be fool. Since now about the pursue us, it's just people I bet go about the pursue us now. So back on the pursue, I bet one after a job nation, Mona go kill myself. Nyamiri bastard, idiot. Bianca. They say I'm not fair. Mona still their governor wife. Wait, they say money. I even say pass on. See, you are not wife now. I say pass on. That's not fair. Oh, be no wife, they enjoy, they sell money. That's it. Bianca na Fulani woman. Ojuku na intermarriage. Now they exchange after the war, they don't kill their people finish. They go this one, go one marry go woman. Ojuku marry Fulani man. Come here, make rest. Also, una not get sense. I tell now, una not get sense. Una not get sense, the majority people that is actually championing this is the Benin people. If we can decide to answer a job, we'll use the Oba one I say we they run for. We'll use them for sure. But the Oba not there yet. They go in my man for there. I better mama. We don't have it, mama. Oba dead here. Since Igbo people now, we not get sense. Oba is there. Oba, he have nowhere to go. He got there. Oba join us for sure now. He go travel now. Una never get. Una don't know you now. They go inside deep hole. Una don't know. Oba go join us for sure now. Yeah, who work better work? No. Say Oba they check what we they do. What we they talk. They do something. Sometimes no. If we don't know, we they tell now the secrets now. Oba they listen to us. All the old video they talk. About the list to her, and sometimes they are made the step. And what where you are, they are running for Oba. They don't get talk out 2019 and 2020. These people don't get talk out. They say now Oba with the run for now make us run go enter Biafra. Now what did they talk? Not knowing that we are just finding we want to be free. We want everybody to be free. We want to be free.
What you are finding is that one family is coming with one DTE from nowhere. One house that came through here.
May two say like if you push me, I will show you where your people for the do a shower. Because you don't do the talk this thing. Now we they do a shower.
Nnamdi Kanu's wife bought a house in London. This is another focal comment of Owasofia Obaze regarding her audio program of today, which she streamed 5 hours ago, today being Saturday the 19th of this month of March 2022. I am your servant evangelist Inyima Kalu. You are once again welcome to Inyima Biafra Treasury of Excellent Knowledge. I am about to record it and I will be playing the Owasofia's audio from his 15th minute 8 seconds and to extract where she really says that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife has bought a house in London, and as a matter of fact, calling her a thief. And that is because Owasofia has claimed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, which is Uchechi, is a part of the deal, a part of the financial fraud going on in IPOB led by the DOS, as we call. And we've been saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife is aware of what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's betrayal. For record keeping and for further development, I am making this video. So I want us to listen to Owasofia stating it categorically clear that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife had bought a house in London. She uses the London. It may not be specifically London, which is the capital of England. It may be in any other city of England, or it may not even be England, but it is actually in the UK. But what I don't know is the authenticity of this claim of Owasofia. But with time, we will come to know the truth from the lies regarding the claims she has just presented. Let us listen to her.
Yes, now shower, now prostitute. She's a prostitute. Unfortunately, say Nnamdi Kanu use the papa money because the papa na all Jews of Kanu na they pay her. Now the part of money where they pay papa na they carry across London. If you want me with dig her. I'm not feeling it that I was Ashawo, but if you want me to dig it. Una don't say if una push me. When una not supposed to hear. Now true, my brothers and sisters, una the Kanu wife na thief. Na thief. If na thief, he buy house for London, he don't relocate. Na thief. Una will be innocent people. Una not they put na money for IPOP. Na me tell una. I don't tell you what I don't know. He's a criminal. She's a thief. They praise. I'll come show you Igbo people private part. You see this idiot where he be like drum, be like Betty, be like drum. It is idiot where they live to for Ostra. we know ourselves. That make me not just the border. We are in Europe. We know what is going on here. If they lick it, the only wife to Austrian woman not lick that to that they not pushing for their house. That paper where they give you up.
These three honorable Igbo women are Ashawo prostitutes. Owasofia had said that Bianca Ojukwu, that is the wife of late our eternal Biafra leader, late Dim Ojukwu, late Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, the wife of our current Biafra leader, that is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, Uchechi, is a prostitute and Ashawo. The wife of Willie Obiano, the ex-Anambra State governor who just left the office of the governorship office of Anambra State yesterday. Willie Obiano, his wife, is an Ashawo, a prostitute. Owasofia had just stated. You are welcome once again to Inyima Biafra Treasury of Excellent Knowledge. I am your servant, Evangelist Inyima, greeting you on my personal behalf and saying to you once again a special good afternoon Today, the time from here is 2:48 p.m. Today being Saturday, the 19th of this month of March 2022. I'm still playing from Owa Sophia's audio program of today, which she streamed about 6 hours ago, playing it from its 40th minute. I want to record the key comments, the watchword, the focal comments, which says the exactly what I have just highlighted, that Bianca Ojukwu is a prostitute, given her own reason. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife is a prostitute, given her own reason. Willie Obiano's wife is a prostitute, given her own reason. It is not just about what she has said, but it is mainly about record keeping. It is mainly about record keeping, because this kind of comment is not supposed to be a public comment. And I have advised my BIAFRA agitators all over the world that we should forget about the issue of, most especially Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife and the sort of Bianca Ojukwu herself, that we should forget about their issue and focus on other major problems facing us. But many had ignored my voice and go ahead to be making mention of them, and in the negative ways. That is my reason of giving that an advice. But that advice has been ignored. However, everything that has been spoken in the public required recording, and that is exactly what I am doing here for further use and further developments. So I want to play the audio so we can hear Owa Sophia saying it. More so in Simon Ekpa's latest broadcast, where he was exposing the Enugu State Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi in a statement. He made mention of Willie Obiano's wife living in America and enjoying with a different man, with another man, while Willie Obiano stayed back home at times and without him knowing what is happening. And that is to say, Simon Ekpa actually has a clue of Obiano's wife flirting outside. Owa Sophia has come to tell us that everything they are saying on social media, they have their audios to backing it up. Perhaps it is possible, but I am hereby keeping this record for further purposes. So let us listen to Owa Sophia confirming what I have just said.
All of them. And today we are telling you people, for us to answer a donation, we'll answer a job. The job is our own. We are a job. We are going to answer a job. I know we don't a job, Lagos na a job. We'll collect our territory back. Imo na a job. Now they kill our people there. Now say that they're strong pass. I want to call my job brother. And they talk anyhow. Now this say will not get sense. We are a job people. We are a job. The job people. Igbophobia people. We are a job. What you are fighting is shut up, Methuselah. Una the Kanu wife go school. Where is she today? Is she working? No. The school we're gonna useless. It's not working. Using FPOB money to paint itself. Tomorrow now say na me the keepers. I will beg you what. I will tell you what you want to hear. Yes. I will tell you what you want to hear, Methuselah. You will need to talk for Ostra. William. I not block you. Go call your Methuselah. Hey, Obiano wife is an ashawo. I'll play for Nigeria phone. Obiano wife, now governor wife, now ashawo. Even Bianca Ojuku wife na Ashawo. Una the kind of wife, you leave your husband, go they follow another person. Una never see anything. Una never see anything. That will deal with una. Yes. Me to say that una the kind of wife, they follow another man, and they not there since 2020. I'm going to deal with you people. Hope you are no wife na Ashawo, and what did they call them? Bianca Ojuku, the killer, the wife na still Ashawo. Una no hear am say they call themselves Ashawo. Fool, idiot set of people. You wait they need to talk.
Why you are sometimes I don't feel why you will not care? You can kill anything you see. And they are now calling you say we are IDUU. And people will now stop BIAFRA education and turn around to IDUU. That's why it's good to educate our people.
May you get out. You not take care of your wife, not take care of your body past me. Okay? Now they block. I don't need to now here. Now they come. It's just set of people. Get out here. I they sick when I get out. Yes.
Mommy, can I ask you something?
Ask me for
I wanted the time to go 6.
that time is not good. Come and see what time here. It's 9. See, 8 after 9. You still have 2 hours. Go. You know, I don't block all this idiocy. And they block they come. Then they have my video. Thank you, sir. Good morning, sir. Pato Baba. Arasa. See, our people want to be free. Don't mad these people. Say, Bianca, say the other one say Nashawo. All of us Nashawo. Me to say that me you go kill yourself. Who don't the kind of wife follow another man? Now let happen at true. Also. He can work? No. He went to school. It's not as straight illiterate. He went to school, but he's not working. He's using IPOB money. Our innocent people when they do shoro. Our women when they work to take where they work. They are next for America. And their money they train itself. Why on one die now? What will they talk? I want die. I'm a person that be Usama, the entire one. Una want una the tracking na Samuel papa ila.
So, great Biafrans, it is not just about we loving to condemn. We come out to set the record straight. That is what I stand for. I stand for setting the record straight. And we have had over Sophia being so condemnatory. It is not just because she decided to do so. It is for a purpose. And the purpose is the confrontation against the campaign to nullifying Biafra and replacing it with IDUU. So I want people to actually understand exactly what's going on. Say, one innocent. According to you, he said, guy, you don't have content. You will soon pack up like your colleagues. That is what some IPOB members told me 3 years ago. But I'm still on today. Then look at these comments. Like it or not, Simon Ekpa has sold out. Remember when our leader said, Simon, you are doing a good work. Do not allow the devil to enter you. Unfortunately, he has. Unfortunately, he has. That is, the devil has entered him because he is supporting IDUU. Do you see counter view to your own view? One innocence. So everybody has his or her own perspective and way of reasoning. So you are in a counter motion to me, while others are in counter motion to you, and others in support with me. So there is no reason I can fold. All I do is to go on relating more in-depthly with those who actually understand what I am doing. I'm just giving you the secrets. So I have no reason to quit. Rather, your type will come and talk and talk and talk. You get tired, you get away while I continue. So may God bless you for listening. It is all about establishing the facts and setting the record straight for people, proper comprehension, those who are with realistic mentality, those who have decided to adopt to the truth and reality. They are the people who will understand exactly what I am doing. And it is very, very important that the separation is made between IDUU and Biafra, because they cannot mandate us to adopt the IDUU, the propagation of IDUU, and replacing Biafra with IDUU. No, they cannot succeed penetrating us that way. And we cannot also force them to stop propagating IDUU, and we cannot be successful by combining the two. So I'm just telling you the summary of the whole thing. So the rule, the principle to settling the matter is let the IDUists create their own platform and continue to campaign for IDUU, while we, the Biafra agitators, continue on our own Biafra agitation. May God bless you for listening. Until I come your way once again, I remain your servant, Evangelist Imakalu. Bye for now.